Now, how did you get into rap music? What age were you?
I would have to say maybe around 10, 11. Listening to a lot of Lil Wayne, of course. That was really my generation's like rap hero, you know what I'm saying? If you ask me. So Wayne and around 8 through 10.
So he inspired you.
Yeah, definitely at first. After that, after he put Drake on, that was just like, all right, Wayne, you got it. But Drake was also a big inspiration to me too, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the beginning of my music career, a lot of my writing.
Have you had a chance to meet either of them?
No, I actually just went to a concert a couple weeks ago in Atlanta, Lil Wayne concert, but not Drake. And I didn't get a chance to meet Wayne either, but.
What'd you think of the Wayne concert?
Oh, it was awesome. Ended too short, you know what I'm saying? We had to go in there and get VIP and all that. Like we had regular tickets and we seen how many people was coming in. We were like, oh no, we gotta go out there, you know what I'm saying? So we could look down on him and like really get into the show.
I see. Now, what would a song with you and Drake or you and Wayne sound like? And which of the two would you rather do a song with?
That's a tough question. That's a very tough question.
But if you had the chance, who would it be? And it's only gonna be one. You only get one feature. Who's it gonna be?
I think I'm gonna go with the legend. I think I'm gonna go with Wayne.
Okay. And how would he do the hook? Would you let him
get on
a verse?
Get on a verse. I'd probably take the hook.
Now, how many years would you say at this point you've been perfecting your craft for?
About going on 2 years. I think my 2-year mark.
Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
No. But I don't remember none of my old school raps. I mean, I've had iPhones on top of iPhones with notes. Like I lost my iPhone 4. That had like my life in it. But then my iPhone 5, I actually still have my iPhone 5C, so I have a lot of things in there.
You didn't have the iPhone tracking device turned on, the Find My iPhone app?
No, see, what happened was I had already jumped off the iPhone 4 wave. This is when the 5 was popping, and I just misplaced it. And just then I moved, and then storage, and then all that, it's gone.
Now, when you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio?
Definitely need to be high.
Okay.
Definitely need to be high, and about a shot or 2 of Hennessy.
High using marijuana?
Oh, definitely marijuana. Definitely marijuana.
Which strain?
Sour. Sour is my favorite, but you know, I'm from up north, so.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, that's only 2 things. What's the third thing? You said you need to be high, maybe a shot or 2.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe a couple good vibes. Not too many people in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like family in the studio too much. Because one thing with family, like your mom or, you know, anything like that, they have a lot of criticisms, or maybe not even criticism, ideas, you know? So I rather those ideas or criticisms like after I finish the track, you know what I'm saying? So I could just be like, okay, well, let's just see what somebody else thinks about it. But in the moment when they're at the studio, it's just like, damn, should I go with what I said or should I go with what they said? So now it just kind of like fucks up the vibe. So I'm real picky about who comes to the studio or, you know, shit like that.
Now, are you doing both at the same time? Are you drinking and smoking at the same time, or is it one or the other, or?
Oh, nah, most of the studios I go to, we can't smoke inside, so I'll probably go smoke outside real quick. Might not even finish it, let whoever else is in the rotation hit, then go inside, take a shot, and go right in the studio.
Now, what does smoking or drinking do for you exactly when you're in the studio?
Now, I don't really drink like that, you know what I'm saying, much, but drinking definitely gives you that confidence, you know what I'm saying? Drinking